Oh, wow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, to the Sunday Shenanigans. Get ready with me. I'll be your host and conductor for today. So I'm trying to get my life together quickly. Of course, we're on a time crunch yet again. So let's get this party started. Trying a new primer. I have the, hold on, let's see, the Elf hydrating face primer. The other primers, I felt if dried my face out too much. I think my face is too dry from mattifying primers, so I'm gonna try this. Oh God, I'm gonna try this primer, and we'll see how this works on this Good Gospel Sunday. So, and when I get home, I'll have well, there might be some unboxings. I ordered some things, and some things have arrived. First, Jehovah Jireh, and get some things unboxed and all that good stuff. So this week in the Shenanigans, once again, our good friend Miss Minaj has lost her ever-loving black mind, and we finally saw what happened at Wildin' Out with what's the baby's name? Azelia Banks. So I guess we'll start with Nicki, because oh God, I'm supposed to be patting and not swiping. Excuse me. I was told I was doing it wrong, so let's go and get that together. All right, so Nicki is still all week she cried foul about coming out with the #2 record. How things are unfair in the music business. How her sales didn't. How Travis is a cheater. She made him a whole ass nigga of the week and all these different things. She was beefing with the baby. Why is she upset with the baby? What'd the baby do? The baby is like, can I just not have my Gerber rice cereal and my Similac and live over here in the corner? Is that not what I'm allowed to do? Like, I don't understand what's happening. It's like I don't get why. I just don't get. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't. You are talking about how this young man, which seems to be his marketing team follow what seemed to be a current practice of, because there are no actual, like, nobody like goes into a store, like there's no FYEs anymore, or oh God, what's the name of it? Or you don't go into Best Buy anymore or Target to buy actual physical CDs anymore. Everything is online and streaming and downloading and all of that good stuff. So because of that, in order to boost sales, which seems like a very smart marketing strategy, and so when he packaged his album with his merch. So if you like are a fan of Travis Scott, and you went to the website and got a hoodie, a sweatshirt, you okay, I'm gonna fix that in a minute. You got a hoodie, you got a sweatshirt, you bought any piece of merch, it came with a copy of the digital album, which counted towards his album sales. If you bought tour tickets, it came in a bundle with a copy of the album. Whatever way you chose to support Travis Scott, it looked like, well, thank you so much for being a part of Believing in Me and My Dream and Blaza Bloom and Bloop Bloop, and here's a copy of the album, which seems very smart to me. It seems like it's very smart marketing. And Nicki did the same thing, but here's the issue. It seems to me that Nicki's fan base, while may support are like rabid dogs in their attack of people online, don't seem to be as rabid when it comes to supporting her and buying her merch and buying her album. Otherwise, if they were, then otherwise, and her tour tickets, because otherwise she would have had the #1 record. With all them little children that have gotten online and cussed people out and was in people's mentions and calling people's cell phones and all of that good stuff. If that was if they was really, really about Nicki, then of course you would think they would have purchased her album and made her #1 so they could rub that in people's faces. But apparently that was not the case. So, Barbs, if you're upset because Travis Scott had the #1 album, because he did, regardless of Nicki's delusion, then you should have bought her album. Y'all should have went en masse and bought tickets to this tour that had to be canceled, rearranged, postponed, whatever you want to call it. All of that good stuff. You should have did what needed to be done to make sure that your fave made its #1. So if Nicki want to be mad at somebody and call people out their names, blaming their babies in situations for what happened, every single time. No. You need to look to your Barbs who stand so hard for you. You try to be prepared and you never are. I'm thinking. You try, like, you want to talk junk with her album sales. You want to talk junk and call her the queen, say it with your dollars. Don't just get on the social media platforms and blindly attack people for their opinions. If Beyonce faves, the Beehive will blindly attack people, i.e. when they attacked Rachel Ray, thinking she was Rachel, the other Rachel, the Becky with the good hair. And that poor woman wasn't doing nothing but trying to make a grilled cheese Sammy on her show. Jesus Christ. Now, they will do that. However, Beyonce shows stay sold out. Her album sales stay high. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be the queen, you just, I don't know. I just don't know. Baby. I just don't know what to. Maybe I shouldn't tap off. Okay. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing today. So yeah. Maybe you should do self-reflection. I really would. Your PR firm needs to be fired though. Because they just allowing you to go and you not burning bridges, you blowing bridges up, boo. Relationships that you've had with artists for years, you shitting on people, excuse my language, that you've known for years. For what? Why? Why is this happening? Riddle me that, Batman. Why is this happening? It just doesn't make any good sense. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. I gotta find a good transition shade for this blue. Let's try this and see how this works. Still got okay, we're gonna set that down. We're not gonna do that. So yeah, that's all I got for Nicholas. I just need you to get your team needs to get you together. I don't know what's. I don't know. So we finally saw the episode of Wildin' Out with Azelia Banks. My daughter is over there. Cackling. So, like I said before, when I saw the 85 South show where they explained what happened, when I saw the actual episode, it happened exactly like they said it happened. Azelia immediately, as soon as DC Young Fly made the comment about Cardi B, she's like, oh, that's she got on the mic and was like, that's anti-black. How though? That's where I'm confused. I missed the anti-blackness of it all. How was the comment anti-black? That's my question. Because the joke was in reference to how petty, if y'all didn't see it, they were playing How Petty. And he was like, Nick Cannon is so petty. And it was like, how petty is he? And it's like, instead of getting Cardi B, since he couldn't afford to get Cardi B, he brought Azelia Banks onto the show. That's what he said. And then he screamed, ah! And ran off. Like, it was funny to me. I've seen a lot of comments. That wasn't funny. Yes, it was. It was absolutely. It was very funny. And she was like, that's anti-black. That's anti-black. How is it anti-black now?
Oh, baby black.
Her baby being black ain't got nothing to do with this. I feel like this side is not as bright, vibrant as the other. Why am I tripping? Y'all tell me.
She kept messing with him.
And then, you know, she don't know, clearly she don't know when to leave well enough alone. I'm blend out the edges so it doesn't look so the gradient is not that bad. Okay. She don't know when to leave well enough alone. So she kept going after him and after him. And there's fallout. I'm glad I still have this on my face. She kept going after him and after this child. Because clearly, she don't know when to leave well enough alone. No. Talk about he live in a $750 apartment and his wilding out checks don't even cover that, the rent for that. And then once she said that, because he had ran away and was running around screaming, you know, and he's like, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away from this. So, she went on, like, she tried this whole life. She was like, you live in this $700 apartment. Your wilding out checks is not covering it. She went very personal with her comebacks. Which, you know, is fine if they had been funny. They were not funny. So he came back because, you know, that's just who they are and that's what the show is. He was like, oh, you really want to dance? Well, let's come on and dance. So he says the joke about her teeth. He's like, she just a goofy girl over here giggling just to get her life together. Talking about her braces and she should be mad at her dentist because he took the wires and left all the metal on her teeth. I don't know. Can you see the mascara? Can you see my other? I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Because I didn't buy any lashes this week either. So we gotta go au naturels. So I saw it. Then what else I happened to see is Nick Cannon be very kind to this young woman. He was super nice. When he saw that she was like upset and affected, he went over there and he put his arms around her. Apparently he changed the games around or something because she wasn't aware how to play the games correctly, or I don't know. But he did his best to try, and he told them to go easy on her, just because clearly she's not built for this. I'll leave that like that. If you want to know why I have this extreme color on my eyeballs, this is the Carolina blue. His football day at church. And my shirt is going to be this color. And I need to do something to this hair. And then I'll be done. But yeah, I'll put some lip gloss on.
Now, what she said about his lupus is disrespectful. Oh, that hurt my feelings.
What she said?
About his lupus. I just touched
Yeah,
him.
she went after. She went online talk about after Nick Cannon was so nice and so gracious as a host to the little girl. She went online and in her infinite wisdom thought it was okay to make a joke about his lupus. Which she better than me, cause it couldn't have been me, cause you'd have had to see me. Like, it couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been my brother. It couldn't have been nobody in my family who has that disease. And talk about if I made a joke about him being dead by November, then I'm the bad guy, right? Yes, bitch. You even making that for you even doing that, you are the bad guy. Yes, broad, you are the bad guy. And why you don't know that, why you don't see that, is beyond me. Do you see my... Maybe I'm crazy. My setting spray. Just look at it. I know you don't use it, babe, but I'm saying you didn't.
I saw it was over there in your box. Last time I saw it was in your box.
Yeah, me too. That's
How
what
far it was in your box.
everything did. Oh, here it goes. It's under some stuff. I was just wondering because I didn't see it on the top. Okay. Woo! I'll let that dry and set. We are good to go. Okay, so yeah.
She hurt a lot of people's feelings with that one comment.
Right. Like, why do
That's my child.
you being on a show that's about cracking jokes and roasting each other, and someone says, "Oh, little ugly ass girl," is one thing. You getting up on social media and making jokes about this child's disease that probably will literally be the cause of him losing his life is not the same thing. And the fact that you don't know that is disturbing. Boo. And my purse. So I need her to get her life together. Like, I've never been a huge fan of hers. She seems to be... Thank you. She seems to be, oh gosh, more known for her shenanigans and foolishness than she is for her talent. And
I didn't know she had music until she was on the show. I just knew about her to talk about people.
Right, and a lot of people have that same testimony about her. They were unaware that she did music until she.
So Nick basically just put her on the map. Well, attempted.
She has fans, and she has had very public feuds with people. So people have known of her, but the reasons they know of her is not because they know of her talent wise, it's because of the mess. And I don't think that's the reason she wants to be known.
That's like being on Bad Girls Club and only being known for that.
Right. Okay. Alright, so this is it. I need to go ahead because I'm probably running behind. It's 8:27. I gotta go. Alright. I will be back later after church to do probably a haul video and to do my 2 Ayanla reviews because I finally saw both episodes and I'll go ahead and do reviews for both of those. Alright, you guys. And I will catch y'all later. Peace.